Hi and welcome to EHI TV. I'm Shana Crispin and with me today I have Malcolm Newbury, founder of Guild Foss Limited, to talk about the open source skunkworks that's going to take place at EHI Live 2011. Welcome, Malcolm.
Hi.
Firstly, let's talk about what a skunkworks actually is. I've never heard about this before, so where does the name come from?
So the name was invented by or used by Lockheed Martin just after the war, and what they wanted to do was form a new way to rapidly develop new products outside of the normal process for design and development.
Okay.
And they called it skunkworks.
Okay. So how is this going to work for EHI Live 2011?
Right. Well, this is the first time we've tried it, so this is all a bit experimental. But what we want to do is engage people on a national scale, so throughout the NHS, wherever they sit. And through the website initially, to get them to identify questions through the website or challenges that the vendors in the skunkworks stand can address through demonstrations at the event.
Right, okay. So what's the overall aim for this?
So the aim is really to demonstrate that we need to develop a new relationship with IT, one which is more intimate and more personal than the one that we've developed to date through our corporatization of IT and all IT products. Not that that's bad, but it's kind of taken out the innovation, if you like, the innovative spirit that we used to have with IT and software in particular here in the UK.
Right, okay. So eHealth Insider is asking people to submit their questions, which the vendors can answer. Malcolm, what sort of questions are you hoping to get and what's going to happen with those questions?
Yeah, so we're interested in the questions which kind of fall between the product gaps at the moment, okay? So they're not questions which can easily be solved by current products. They're ones which usually involve some kind of interoperability or community requirements. So we're looking for sort of people who've got plans for community-wide systems which link up people across different care settings and different systems. So do you want to give you an example? It's probably best. So if a patient wants to create his own care record, a bit like Google Health, but include people within the health service like a GP or nurse, and include members of his own care circle, like a brother, sister, or son, to be trusted members who can access that record of care, then that sort of introduces a requirement for a kind of social networking kind of platform, which doesn't exist at the moment. So it's that new, exciting sort of area that I'm interested in, where we're looking to join up different people in different care settings into a natural care pathway around patients. Right,
okay. So if somebody asks a question relating to that, for example, what then happens to their question?
So the question would get posted on the website, and it would either be directly picked up by one of the vendors on the stand who has a relevant solution. It could be an enterprise resource planning solution, it could be a business intelligence solution or a content management type of solution. But if the vendors don't pick it up, then I will field it and generally assign a vendor or try to answer it myself.
Right, okay, thanks Malcolm. Now don't forget EHI Live 2011 is the essential two-day conference and exhibition for anyone involved in healthcare IT in the UK. The skunkworks is part of the free exhibition, so if you ask a question it'll be answered during the event, which takes place in Birmingham at the NEC in Birmingham over the 7th and 8th of November. But the best news is, if you're one of the first 10 people to ask a question, you'll get one of these adorable skunk soft toys.